What's up, guys? It's Brandon Flash. Today, we're talking about Tesla's new referral program. It's better than ever, and a little bit of concern I have over Tesla's demand prospects as we head into Q4 of 2024. I'll start off with, if you're looking for a Tesla referral link to get your discount, which at the moment is $2,000 off a Model S or X or Cybertruck, or $1,000 off a Model 3 or Model Y, link down below. You don't have to watch any further, but if you want to, certainly appreciate it. But Tesla is running incentives that they have never run before. There are so many incentives happening right now, and a lot of them you can actually stack. So crazy enough, I'm here at Tesla's offsite lot in Charlotte, North Carolina, and they have a ton of inventory on the ground. Not sure if I've ever shown this lot before on YouTube, but I've definitely tweeted some pictures of it before. Tesla has an offsite lot here in Charlotte, North Carolina, near their Matthews Service Center, Delivery Center, dealership, if you will. And they have just a massive lot. Sometimes this lot is nearly empty, and sometimes this lot is nearly full. And I'm going to put some drone footage in just so you guys can see, but right now these lots are packed. They have a mix of every model, including over 100 Cybertrucks on the ground. I actually went through and counted them. And that's leading to Tesla rolling out some new incentives right before Thanksgiving. So I think it was pretty great that Tesla did this right before Thanksgiving. The current program that they were running until a couple days ago had been out for about 3 months. They rolled that out at the end of August, right before the start of Q4. And I had personally maxed out the 10 referrals you could get there, and then I was spreading the love, because if you go to bflash.com/Tesla, that will always be a good referral link. If you need discount, don't have a friend or family member that you can use, always can use that one. Feel free to send it to anyone you know. But that program gave you up to $1,000 off of any model. Then they reduced it to $500 on the Model 3 and Y. And now, as of just a couple days ago, they have doubled it for the Model S, X, and Cybertruck. So you can get $2,000 off with a referral. Or now you can now get $1,000 off again of the Model 3 and the Model Y. And that's in addition to some of the other incentives that Tesla is running off. So I have a list here, and I'm just going to rattle off a few of them. So if you take delivery before the end of the year, you can get up to 3 months of free full self-driving and supercharging. So yes, you can just drive around the country, or have the car basically drive you around the country for free. You can get the discount, as I mentioned. You can get full self-driving transfer. So if you already own a Tesla that you have full self-driving purchased on, you can actually transfer that to a new model, and that includes Cybertruck. You can also get 0% financing on the Model 3 and the Model Y. There's some additional terms to that, but even if you don't quite meet the terms for the 0%, they're also giving discounted financing for longer terms or lower down payments. So you can get 1.99, 2.99. Definitely play with the finance tool on Tesla's website if you're curious about that. You could also do zero down, which you won't get the 0% with zero down, but you can still put zero down because of the federal tax credit, point of sale credit. With the Model X all-wheel drive, you can get one paid option for free if you buy full self-driving, which basically lets you have the tax credit even if you want an option. The Model 3 Performance, you can get a free paint option if you purchase FSD, so that way you can stay under the $55K tax credit threshold, and then on the Model X is $80K. You can also get $1,000 off if you're a member of the military or retiree, and that includes spouses, and that's on all models and stackable with everything I just mentioned. And then Tesla also has some inventory discounts. So if you browse through their inventory, and again, I'll link that down below, there are discounts depending on your area. Those are kind of hard to find and tend to go quickly, but I have seen some as much as $4,000 off on a new, no mileage car. And then if you find some of the 2024s, those are even more discounted because they really want to clear those out as they're starting to ship the 2025 model year vehicles. So With all that said, Tesla seems to be getting desperate. It's a pretty interesting time for Tesla. The point of sale tax credit, or $7,500 tax credit as a whole, is questionable for next year at this point. With Trump coming into office, he is committed to making it go away, which is detrimental to Tesla and the EV industry as a whole, but that's a separate topic. Elon seems to support it for whatever reason, so that's a great time to get it. There's all these discounts. You can get the point of sale tax credit. Really, the only reason to not buy a brand new Tesla right now is if you're really looking for the refresh Model Y. From what I hear, it's likely that's going to be happening in Q1. We'll see what happens, of course, with Tesla timelines, which will bring the Model Y kind of on par with the current Model 3 refresh, the Highland. But the Highland is an excellent car if it meets your needs. Even the Model Y, unless you're someone like me that always has to have the latest car, the new Model Y, or the latest Model Y, old Model Y, whatever you want to call it, is still an absolutely fantastic car. In some ways, I would say it's better than the Model 3. It still has stocks, which I really enjoy. And it's just an easier car to get in and out of. It's super practical, has the hatchback. Model Y is a really hard car to argue against as far as an everyday car. And the new Model 3 and the Model Y, they have some really good lease incentives. So even if you do want the new Model Y, but you want to get into a Model Y now, you could do a short-term lease, so a 2 or 3 year lease. Keep that and then just upgrade in a couple years. That's certainly an option. It's one I'm considering myself, actually. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I would love to hear what you guys think of Tesla's incentives. Are they starting to get desperate? Do you think this is just a normal end of year, end of quarter rush? And are you going to be picking one up? So if you are looking in the market, definitely use my referral code link down below. And want to hear also what kind of spec you guys are getting. So see you guys on the next one.